Hello, smart mathematicians. Let's do question 11a. In the diagram, C and D represent two drones on the ground. You have C and D, they represent two drones on the ground. The drone at C is a flight path modeled by f of x is equal to negative x squared plus 2x plus q. Then drone at D is a flat path modeled by g of x is equal to mx plus 5. CD is 7 meters, that is 7 meters there. And then AB is 2 meters, that's 2 meters there. AB is 2 meters. Right, if point E is directly above C, point E is directly above C, calculate the length of EC. So we want the length of EC. Show all your calculations. Let's check what we have here. Right, for BD, using this one, the drone at D has a flight path modeled by g of x is equal to mx plus 5. Remember that if we have an equation in the form y is equal to mx plus c, or f of x is equal to a x plus q, then c or q, they represent what? The y coordinate of the y-intercept. Here we have 5, so it means the y coordinate of B is 5. So the coordinates of B are 0, 5. We're told that AB is 2 meters, so it means the difference between A and B is 2 meters. So it means if you say 5 minus 2, you get 3. So it means the coordinates of A are 0, 3. If the coordinates of A are 0, 3, we'll come back to this. F of x is equal to negative x squared plus 2x plus q. Again, if you have the equation in the form f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, then c is the y coordinate of the y-intercept. So the y coordinate of the y-intercept is 3 here, meaning that f of x is equal to negative x squared plus 2x, and then our q here is the y coordinate of the y-intercept, so it's going to be the 3, this 3, so it's going to be plus 3. So we have the equation of f of x now. With the equation of f of x, we can find the coordinates of c. What is c? C is the x-intercept of this quadratic function. This is a quadratic function. If we continue it like this is a quadratic function, meaning that we have an x-intercept there and an x-intercept there. So we can find the coordinates of c by finding the x-intercepts of f of x. Right, let's do that. So finding the x-intercept means 0 is equal to negative x squared plus 2x plus 3. Right, let's divide everything by negative 1. 0 is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 3. The factors of negative 3 that can give us negative 2 if we add them should be negative 3 and positive 1. So 0 is equal to x minus 3 and then x plus 1. Let's just check. Negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. So that's what we want. Therefore, x is equal to 3 or x is equal to negative 1. So meaning that this one, coordinates of c, 3, 0. Then here we'll be having negative 1, 0, but we don't need this. If point E is directly above C, what does this mean? It means EC is parallel to the y-axis. It is a vertical line. So if it is a vertical line, then the x-coordinate of E is just the same as the x-coordinate of C. So it means the x-coordinate of E is 3. So now we need to find the y-coordinate there. Then how do you find the y-coordinate? We have the equation of PD, which is g of x. Okay, so we have our g of x. G of x is equal to mx plus 5. So if we substitute where there's x, we put 3, we'll get the y coordinate. But now we need m. M is the gradient. M is the gradient. So we need to find the gradient of BD first. Let's just do that. So MBD is equal to, we have 0, 5 there. We need the coordinates of D. So CD is 7 units. So it means we need to add 7 to 3 to the x coordinate here, because this is a horizontal change. We add 7 to 3, so the coordinates of D become 10, 0. Those are the coordinates of D, 3 plus 7. Then we can find the gradient of BD. So change in y over change in x. So it's going to be 5 minus 0 divided by 0 minus 10. Then becomes negative 1 over 2. Where there's m, we put negative 1 over 2. So g of x is equal to negative 1 over 2 x plus 5. Right. Now we can find our y coordinate. So where there's x, we put 3. So it becomes y is equal to negative 1 over 2 times 3. Negative 1 over 2 times 3 plus 5. We get that y is equal to 3,5 or 3.5. The y coordinate of E is 3.5 or 3,5. Right. Now, what is the length of EC? This is a vertical line. Remember the distance of a vertical line? So it's going to be y at the top minus y at the bottom. So EC is going to be YE minus YC. So meaning that EC is equal to 3,5 minus 0. Therefore, EC is equal to 3,5 meters. Okay, that's how we do this.